New at 5, it's shaping up to be a beautiful weekend in Hot Springs, and we're not just talking about the weather either.
Yeah, we're about 24 hours away from the Arkansas Derby, and THV 11's Ian Russell spent the day in the Spa City as they get ready for a huge weekend of racing.
With big weekends come big business, and here in Hot Springs, you can't beat the weekend of the Arkansas Derby. And for the businesses who are just across the street, they tell me they couldn't be more excited. It's a Friday afternoon, and Central Avenue in Hot Springs is busy.
Traffic is going to be horrendous. We're going to have people from all over.
It might sound like Chris Dunkel, owner of Stubby's Barbecue, is annoyed by that, but far from it.
We are a tourist town, so we embrace the fact that people are going to travel from all over to enjoy what we have to offer.
And travel they will. This is the biggest weekend for Oaklawn, the Arkansas Derby, and Dunkel is ready.
Just as far as the weekend goes, proximity-wise, we are a stone's throw from the main entrance to Oaklawn Racetrack.
Business is going to boom for him this weekend. Dunkel says plenty of employees at Oaklawn already crossed the street to eat, but now they've got that tourist boom. And there's going to be a lot of them.
65 to 70,000 people. Infield's open. I mean, what more can you ask for?
Steve Arison is the CEO of Visit Hot Springs. He knows how big this weekend is, especially for a city that relies on tourism.
And we're not just coming back, we're back. I mean, Hot Springs is open for business. I think Arkansas is open for business.
There's a lot of money being given out for the Derby's winner, but even more to gain from visitors.
The purse in the Derby is $1.25 million, so add that. I mean, this is a $10 million weekend. If you look at that, shoot, you win a horse race, you get $1.5 million, you know. So yeah, I mean, the economic impact is just dramatic.
Dunkel is a little short-staffed, who isn't right now, but he says they're ready. With a neighbor like Oaklawn, you won't hear him complaining.
It's a great neighbor to have. I'm not going to complain. If anybody's out there needs a job, please, we need people, just like everybody else in the world. But having them across the street, that is a wonderful person to have as a neighbor.
In Hot Springs, Ian Russell, THV 11 News.
Ian, thank you. First post for the races tomorrow will be noon. The Derby itself scheduled for around 6:35.
And we'll have more coverage from the Derby tomorrow night at 6 and 10.